Yes, Rich.
When tell us about your Allison engine. When did you first purchase that?
I bought it just on 31 years ago as a young chap. It cost me $1,500, which was a couple of months' salary at the time, and I still wondered what I'd bought. But it just looked so cute in the back of a farmer's shed. And so it sat in my dad's workshop for 20 years, I suppose. And the last 3 or 4 years I've been working on it to try and get it going.
Oh, awesome. All right, we're all looking forward to the fire up here soon.
Yeah. No more than me.
Good luck.
Thank you. A vote, but the project was aborted, and luckily it never saw any life. So today, effectively, is the first time in its life that it can see something happen. Well, I hope so. I hope it's actually going to see something that's positive. It's 1,710 cubic inch, and by anyone's standard, that's a very big engine, 28 litres capacity. It runs up at about 1,400 horsepower, or well over 1,000 kilowatts. So for an aircraft, it's working very hard, and its fuel consumption is accordingly something in the order of about 10 litres a minute at full noise. But today, without a propeller, it's really just a proof of concept. We want to try and start it up and see if it'll run. I can't run it up angry, because at this stage I have to get it warm, and then I'll take the cylinder covers off and re-torque down all the bolts. So the journey for me and the Allison engine, as I said, is a long one, but it's also fitting that today we have the release also of our Marsan wine, and Cooper's Creek have opted to call the wine Allison. So it's quite a novel approach to marketing wine, and I'm not sure the correlation between the wine and the engine, except that they share the same story of being a long time in getting here. And Richard Henry is about somewhere in the background. Nope, can't find him. Over there, from Cooper's Creek. And so we've got some wine for you to try, and hopefully that will occur with pleasure after the engine starts. So I'll go about giving a start now, and I think most of last night I tried to rehearse off by heart the procedure of it, and if I'm not wrong, I'll explain to you the different noises that will occur in the startup process. Initially, we switch on an oil pump which pumps oil into the engine, so that all the bearings have got full of oil and everything's totally lubricated before actually the engine is turned over. And that's quite important with a precious engine, that you don't start it up and just wait on oil pressure to occur, because in fact a lot of wear could occur in that process. The next thing is we switch on the fuel booster pump, and you'll hear that running, and that's just supplying fuel up to the carburetor and just keeping a little bit of pressure there until again the engine keeps going. Then the starter runs up, and that's the noise that you often hear of the old planes when you see them on the runway just prior to them actually kicking over, is you'll hear a very high-speed starter motor with a little flywheel on it, and then lastly actually engage the starter, and then you'll see the prop shaft start to turn. And at that stage you'll see me pumping on the dashboard. There's a little pump which is actually a fuel pump that squirts raw fuel into the manifold of the engine. So with a spark happening and raw fuel sitting there, something's going to go bang, and hopefully the propeller will turn in the right direction. So that's the theory. Okay, here we go. See if it's going to work.
Good luck, Doug!
Thank you.
Everybody get up close.